Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Vechain, whose current price stands at the $0.023 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 0.48%. and in this video I want to give you the key scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot waves and the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening on this chart. Vechain from the all-time high has been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC correction, which has now taken us back to around the $0.02 mark. And starting my analysis here on the daily chart, you can see that we managed to break above key areas of resistances, but at the key area of resistance at around the $0.03362 mark, we got rejected, and we are seeing a massive pullback to the lower side. Jumping to the 4-hour chart for further analysis. Here on the 4-hour chart, you can see that we had been seeing this movement to the upper side, and in my previous videos I was terming this movement to the upper side as an Elliot wave structure, having this as the wave 1, wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1. But that movement got invalidated here on the chart the moment our wave 4 over here retraced into the high of that first wave, and having done so, I had to remove the Elliot wave structure from my charts and view this movement to the upside as something else. And the only way we can view that as is just a massive ABC corrective movement that was correcting this movement to the lower side that gave us a low at around the $0.02 mark. And after seeing the high for that ABC corrective movement, whatever we expect on this other side is the formation of a 5-wave structure to the lower side, and that is what we are seeing over here, having this as the wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and then a wave 5. And over here I need to adjust the way I've drawn my Elliot wave structure, having this as the low of the wave 5, then this as the high of that wave 3, then the low for that third wave should be down here, so that we can now have the third wave as the longest wave over here. Now having my Elliot wave structure like that, we can now name this Elliot wave, this fractal wave over here as a higher Elliot wave count 1, and after making the low for that higher Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expect is a bounce to the upside in the formation of a wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's we can get a target area for that second wave, because a wave 2 is a retracement of the first wave, and I just need to connect the fibs from the high of the wave 1 to the low of the wave 1, and that gives me a minimum target area for that second wave to the upside between the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.382 as a minimum. And I can mark that target area on the charts like that, so that is my target area for that second wave to the upper side. And down here you can see we are in a movement to the upper side, and we have been trading within this channel, and this channel is what is going to give me the key scenarios that I expect to play out here on the Vechain chart. It's possible that in case we see an increase in volume here on the Vechain chart, it's possible that we might continue pushing higher to the upper side of the channel, manage to break out of that channel to the upper side, manage to break above that key area of resistance at around the $0.024 mark, have a successful retest of the area of resistance, then continue pushing higher to get us back into this red target area in the formation of a wave 2. And once that plays out, then we can expect an impulsive movement to the lower side in the formation of a third wave. We can also invalidate that movement to the lower side in the formation of a third wave in case we continue pushing higher and manage to break above other key areas of resistances, and also above the fib level 0.786 fib level. In case that happens, that will be invalidating my Elliot wave structure, so let's be patient and see how that plays out. It's also possible that in case we don't see an increase in trading volume here on the Vechain chart, it's possible that we might continue seeing lower prices and lose that key area on the channel, that is break out of that channel to the lower side and continue seeing lower prices to get us back to around the $0.02 mark, which is a key area of support. And looking at this chart from a wider view, in case we see this movement to the lower side over here, that will be completing the formation of a head and shoulders pattern over here. We'll be seeing a breakout out of a head and shoulders pattern, and that head and shoulders pattern is over here, having this as the left shoulder of that head and shoulders pattern. Then we have the head and the neckline. We have seen the right shoulder of that head and shoulders pattern, and soon we might see that breakout out of that pattern here on the charts, and this is a pattern that normally breaks to the lower side, having the target area of that breakout as the height between the head and the neckline. So using a trend line, we can get that height and place it down here to give us a minimum target area to the lower side. So in case we see a breakout out of that channel to the lower side and lose that key area of support at around the $0.02 mark, then I would expect us to continue breaking down to around the $0.01 mark. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated on that. So taking a look at the indicators here on the 4-hour RSI, we are trading at around the 53 mark, and that means we have massive room for us to support any movement to the upper side. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have printed a bullish cross, and that would mean higher prices could be coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.